My name is Wandu Makoko, George Charlie, and we are going to talk about ipv6 addressing.
Hey, yeah. See this idiot here? That's King. Uchenna Kingdom, otherwise known as King. Here we go. IPv6 coming at you.
IPv4. IPv4 address has 4 octets. Each octet has 8 bits, and the total address has 32 bits, and the subnet mask prefix of up to 32/32, and they're separated by period.
While in contrast, IPv6 has 8 sections/fields. Each section is 16 bits each. These are not octets. So all of those come together for a total of 128 bits, which gives you a subnet mask of up to 128/128. Now, no more using periods. We use colons to separate each field, and each character represents 4 bits. And they are not case sensitive. Now, what do I mean by 4 bits, not case sensitive? Keep watching.
Yeah. The Here you saw the conversion of IPv4 to IPv6. As you can see, this from 10 is A, and 11 is B, 12 C, and all the way 15 is F.
Now, this looks a little more familiar. The IPv4 subnet mask. 255.255.255.255 is represented as FFFFFFFF /32 starter notation with a bit mask of all ones. That's broadcast, of course. Now, why does that FF represent 255? Previous screen, FF equals all ones, 4 bits. So 4 bits and 4 bits equals 8 bits. The normal octet equals all ones.
Here's a number of IP addresses. The total number of IPv4 addresses is 4.2 billion plus, and the total number of IPv6 is 2 to the power of 128. So this will give you like a trillion and trillion of addresses.
And since there are so many addresses, there are so many zeros, a quick way to read all these addresses is the shortcut notation where you eliminate the leading zeros in any field and or any concurrent zeros of more than 8 and replace that by a double colon. That can only be used in any address. It's easier to record and easier to be read. See the example below. Quick tip to figure out how many zeros are in any address using double colons. Count how many fields are in front and behind the double colons, and the remainder will tell you how many zeros were used in the double colon.
Here's the summary of advantages of IPv6 address. First, it has a large address space since it has 128 bits.
It has global reachability and flexibility, meaning it's future-proof, allowing for growth into the future and expansion of new technologies that we don't know about yet.
And the IPv6 is auto configuration. That means it's auto configured in the computer. So if you have IPv4 address, it can be converted automatically to IPv6 address.
It's plug and play, which means it's the same thing as auto configuration for the most part. Any device that has the new IPv6 will just work automatically.
And IPv6 is IPsec mandatory. And this IPv6 security is mandatory in IPv6, but in IPv4 security is not mandatory.
No more pesky broadcasts. Gives us much more efficient routing. So no waste of bandwidth by sending out messages to everybody in your LAN. Only using multicast, you only send it out to the people you need.
Thanks for listening to
IPv6. Gotta love it, because you're going to be using it.